Nothing makes your kitchen feel bigger, brighter, and cleaner than clear countertops. But when I'm telling people, it'll make a big difference if you clear off your countertops, I hear the same thing all the time. I just don't have space to put the blender, the toaster, all the appliances that are currently on their counter. They don't have space to put them in a cupboard, to put them away. But I'm going to give you some quick tips that will help you find extra room in your kitchen. And the first thing is your food. You can drastically reduce your pantry space. You can have it, if you currently have 4 cupboards, you can reduce it down to 2 by doing a quick tip, and that is getting rid of boxes. What we did to really drastically reduce the amount of space that our food was taking up is anything that's in a box, we simply, as soon as we get home grocery shopping, we take them out of the boxes and we put them in their appropriate spots. So here's one area that we actually keep little granola bars for us, snack bars, Nutri-Valley, all that sort of type of stuff. We just put it in a cookie jar. This is actually 6 boxes of stuff in this tiny little drawer that's easy to get to on my kitchen counter. And you could also put something like this in your cupboard, a small basket. 6 boxes versus a small container. The problem with boxes is they're full in the beginning, but as you start taking 1 or 2 or 3 things out, then you're left with a box that's taking up a ton of space, where really the food inside is very minimal. So we also did the same thing with our kids' snack cupboard that you can see here. This is a ton of food, but it only takes up this small bucket. Sorry, I'm doing this on my phone so it's hard to see. A small bucket as opposed to a cupboard full of boxes that this would take. So I really recommend that to free up a little bit of space. Another thing that you can do is take the things that you're not using on a regular basis, appliances, big pots, your roast, and move it to a different location. We have a little setup downstairs in our basement where we keep our roasting pan and our big soup pot and things that we use a few times a year. It's not necessary to keep it in here in the kitchen. So simply relocate those. And a really good tip is to get a box and go through your appliance cupboard, take out the bread maker, the juicer, the blender, all of those things, put them in a tote or box in your garage, and as you need them, bring them back in. You'll find in a few months you probably are using the ones that a lot less than you thought. I mean, I've heard people who've put everything, even the toaster, everything in there and just bring it back as they need it and find a home for it. You'll find that left in the box 6 months from now, a year from now, is a ton of stuff that you don't need to keep holding on to. Makes the purge a little bit easier because you're not getting rid of it right away before you've really proven to yourself that you're not using it and loving it. So take the clear counter challenge. Pack everything up, find a home for it, only leave a few things. All we have is our coffee maker, and even that, I'd love to have a pantry with a plug in it for my coffee maker. Clear counters make for easy cleanup in your kitchen. It makes it look bigger, cleaner, newer. All you have to do is put things away. That's your tip. We'll see you next time.